Hello, water signs. This is the pick a card for the water signs. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So, 3 piles. And then I think next week or in the next few days, I'll start doing the individual ones again. I don't know if you guys have noticed that I'll do individuals, zodiacs, and then I do a pick a card. And then individuals, and of course, every now and then, someone's oracle messages pops up, and then the collective good as well. So I'm going to change the camera here real quick. So yeah, I am really like cluttered in my area, but I use all of my stuff, right? I've just got so much stuff around me, and I love the Halloween ambiance and the, you know, the decorations. I love it. And so I went balls to the walls with it. So it's almost over. I think I could still use the pumpkins though, right? So as usual, it is general reads. So some of it may resonate, some of it may not. Leave the rest for the rest. Don't try to put the puzzle pieces together when they don't fit. Ask your higher self to help you hear and see the messages that need to come through as well, or the validation. Could be pertaining to your past, your present, or your potential near future. I'm shooting for the future here, but you know, sometimes it comes through and it is what it is. For group 1, we have the eyeball. For group 10, we have the skeleton. And group 3, we have the pumpkin. The sparkly little pumpkin. Group 2 is the skeleton. I feel like I didn't say group 2, but so we have 1, 2, and 3. And of course, if you're more attracted to the timestamps, and that's okay too. And if you're more, if you're drawn to more than one pile, that's fine as well. Got my little notebooks here because I have to, you know, I have to mark the timestamps. So, what do we got for group 1? Angels, spirits, and guides. What does group 1 need to know out of this deck? What do we have for them? Please and thank you. Alright, group 2. Thank you. We're going to put you up there, Skelly. I've got a lot of stuff over here. Alright, now I've got elbow room. And group 3, please and thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. So group of 3. Ooh, on the bottom of the deck I have orphaned. So I feel like some of you guys, you know, really sad. Maybe some people have left your lives. It happened for a reason though. Grief, mourning a loss as if they had ascended to the next plane, but maybe they just left your life and you're not going to see them again. Having a fork in the road. If you have lost a loved one to the other side, my deepest condolences to you. Ooh, the sun. You do have positive things coming your way though. Better things, a better outlook on life. So this message has come through. You know, I do say you guys have positive things coming through to you a lot. But that doesn't mean to stop striving for the good in your life, right? It doesn't mean, oh, I could just sit back and sit on the couch and not, you know, it's coming towards me. I don't have to work for it. Wrong. They want you to keep working for it, okay? You've got to keep taking those steps towards and doing the progress, doing the work, the inner work, the healing, whatever it is, doing the research, whatever you're feeling drawn to do or whatever you've been doing, don't stop doing it. Now, there is a time for whenever we do need to rest and we need to take a pause, a break, and that's okay as well. What was that other message, Spirit? Can you help me out? When I say good things are coming towards you, positive things, this is only if you have a positive outlook on life, okay? For example, somebody said they were having to move. You know, they have to be out of their house by Thanksgiving. Well, Spirit was like, I don't see what the negative part of that is. You're leaving that place for a reason. It's happening for a reason. The new community you're venturing into or towards, that's where you're supposed to be at this time and place in your life right now, okay? And if you can just, you guys have faith in the bumps in the roads and keep a positive outlook and just know that the universe will provide for you and the universe has your back. and all will be well, okay, my friends? Group 1. This flipped over, but yeah, having a new strategy on things. Group 2. Group 3. I have on the bottom of the deck, appreciation. Being appreciative for what you have in your life right now. 525 on the timer. Your health. Are you alive? You might be having to move, but is there, you know, is there other stuff in life that you could be appreciative about? It could be worse. It could be worse. Also, when we're, you know, reflecting on the past, on how things have been towards us, maybe it's been a really bumpy road and you're like, what pot necks are coming next? Waiting for the other shoe to drop? Stop doing that, because if you're expecting negative bad things, you're going to get negative bad things, not so great things. More positive outlooks on things and changing that negative mindset around to a positive whenever you do start thinking negatively. Buffer that shit out and let the universe know that, oh, I didn't mean that. Let's backtrack on that. Group 2, please. Romance message for group 2. The other signs did not... I did different cards for each freaking pick a card too, so if you are a cross watcher or you like watching the other ones or watching your sun, moon, and rising, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this doesn't even necessarily have to be romantic wise. It could be an old friend, maybe a middle school friend that you lost touch with, or, you know, it could be different things, several different aspects. Could be a new love. I mean, an old love / new love interest. Where is that deck? I've lost my marbles. Alright. Hold on. I've misplaced something. Alright, what does group 1 need to surrender to, or what have they been surrendering on this healing journey, this life path full of awakenings and openings? What is group 1? Please and thank you. Started to come out. Group 2. Thank you. And then we have got group 3. Oh, deep breaths, y'all. I like it. All right, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Group 1, group 2, and group 3. Nice. On the bottom of the deck, I have the Well Watcher. Wisdom, power of the divine. Nice. There's a lot of messages here for you guys, I do believe. Group 1, group 1. That one for group 1. That one for group 2. That one for group 3. Yaw. Yaw, yaw, yaw. Whew. Couple of times they said. Or thrice. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. One, 2. I'm just reaching over here to the side and pulling out 3. All right, we'll be back with group 1. The eyeball-y. Hello, group 1, the eyeball. Look, it's like his third eye, huh? For those of you that chose Mr. Eyeball here. Let's see what we got for these water signs for group 1. Flexible, being flexible, number 19 or 1, because 1 plus 9 is 10, and then 1 plus 0 is 1, right? Being flexible in matters. Going with the flow. I'm getting a clarity card on that too. You can hear me. That one. Regard your failure as a means to strengthen your character. Keep the mind clear. So keeping an open mind. Something might have been disappointing that has come about. Let it strengthen your character. It's like your higher self has been helping you nurture yourself. It's like you are this egg and your spirit team are also protecting you, keeping you out of the way of harm. There could have been, oh man, that looked like a cut. Okay. There could have been something that could have potentially cracked you open, but you've been strengthening your character, group 1, and you are taking it differently than how you would have, say, 3 months from now, 3 months previously, 3 months ago. Yeah, you're finding new strategies and new ways of doing things. And like the card said, being more open-minded about stuff. Keeping in mind that everybody has a different way of seeing things. Everyone has different perspectives on how situations unfolded and played out. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So you are attracting good things. You're attracting good people towards you. And, people who are going to be gentle to you as you are with yourself. Good people that are good to be around, okay? And, maybe you've been taking the time out to stop and smell the roses and being fully present in the moment, seeing those signs and synchronicities that your spirit team in the universe have been trying to show you for a long time. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Also, this is card 9. So having discernment on how you react to a situation and your ways of thinking. But I'm actually being drawn to get the book meaning on that. So let's do that really quick. There's something in there for you. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny is all about the details. Look closely and pay attention to the smallest elements of what's being presented to you on your path. Okay, so there could have been previous situations that you are reflecting on as well, and small details that you're being made aware of now on the matter, or maybe there is something that, in situations coming towards you, just be mindful of paying attention to the smallest of details, like getting all the facts and then some. It's in these details, not the broad strokes, that you'll find the breathtaking beauty and perfection in what you observe. And see, finding the breathtaking beauty in what you're observing, and see how she's stopping to smell the roses. She's really appreciating, she's appreciating the fact that she can smell, she can touch them, and she can see them. And that's not even the book meaning on that I'm reading. This is the card I'm reading on. The ally is on your side to point to the deeper meaning of what unfolds in your life, and he reminds you that every moment counts. Stay present in this perfect moment. Observing the minute things leads you to manifest your highest good and greatest desire. Grand gestures are for other times. It's the smallest acts that really count now. So also in saying, saying no to people when they're really asking you to go out of your way, and you're like, no, but how about this? I can do this at a later date, or, whatever the situation is. All right. Surrendering your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are catered for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. There's definite change happening here, though. Who's to say that you don't have a fear of change, but maybe it was a fear of something specific changing in your life. And you're starting maybe to notice those small changes in yourself and around people and people around you. You could be dealing with someone who's doing this kind of stuff, becoming more flexible and more open-minded and having discernment and taking, you know, one step at a time and being in the present moment. Karma, there's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. So if there was fear of changing or fears, I don't know what the word is here. If there was a fear of, say there's a fear of water, but you don't have any water trauma and you don't have like any tragedies or any reason to have a fear of water, that's stemming from your past life, okay? And that could have been potentially what you needed to release in order to live fully in the present moment and to be more mindful of taking care of yourself, group 1. Released all the karmic debt from previous. And now we're just dealing with instant karma, I think, a lot of us. I'm feeling drawn to pull a angel message here, though. So let's see what comes out for group 1. That went really fast. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. You are safe and your kids are safe also, but your spirit team is definitely talking to you through your own thoughts and feelings, okay? Trying to get that to focus. These cards are really starting to fade out really good. Really bad, actually. So anyways, on the bottom of the deck I have, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. That could be part of your mission, is helping to counsel others, giving advice. And then we've got the nutrition card. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So maybe trying out some new recipes, implementing vitamins, nutrients. You're probably craving this stuff, actually. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, group 1. So this card is talking about spiritual teacher, and your fairy message also says your life purpose involves teaching others and about healing and spirituality. Wow, group 1. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their abilities. Holy cowabunga, man. That's super awesome. Those cards are both purple. That's the crown chakra, my loves. Let's see what this card is. Face your adversities. Facing your adversities. So, honestly, I wasn't really sure what that meant. Face your adversity. So I had to look it up. And find your sense of humor. Preparing yourself. Becoming mentally prepared. Take stock of all what you've been through already. Having adversity offers valuable insights. Make peace with a situation. Embrace adversity as a chance for opportunity. Refuse to give up and have purpose. It's also, the definition says, a state or instance of serious or continued difficulty or misfortune showing courage in the face of adversity. So whatever you had been through, you're healing from it now, and you're going to help other people heal. Your emotions are probably running pretty high right now on the matter. And then we have work through your fears. So, and then we had fear of change, surrender to the fear of change. On the bottom of the deck, I have what do you need to release? And looking at the bigger picture. Give me one moment. I'm going to see if there's anything else here for us. Okay, so I picked up my stone and I was like, is there anything else that I need to show? And as soon as I said that, my eyes went to journal log. So I think your spirit team is, maybe you're feeling drawn to do it anyways, to journal about past instances, to write it down, and releasing. Like how you feel about situations that happened in the past, maybe a situation coming towards you, or I mean happening right now. Also, they're saying, you know, keep an open mind and be careful how you approach other instances coming towards you. If there's something that happens, like being mindful about how your approach to it and ways of thinking. Regard your failure as a means to strengthen your character. So whatever happened in the past, group 1, if you feel it was a failure or you failed somebody somehow, it was meant to happen to strengthen your character. That's what you're going through right now, is to strengthen yourself, right? Keep the mind clear, be in the present moment. This is what I have for you, group 1. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. Until next time, love and light. Hello, group 2. Water signs, for those of you that picked Mr. Skeleton here. Place him over here. All right, group 2, what do we got going on here? Hay rides? All that glitters. Ooh, removing the mask. All right, remember that saying, all that glitters is not gold, right? What is that? We're gonna get the book one on that too. 21. I went from 21 to 11. 16. A need to see beyond the superficial. The desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature. Trying to be something you're not. Chasing after every sparkly new thing. Being mercurial. So, you know, funny, it's saying trying to dress and trying to be something you're not. But, I mean, that's what Halloween is about, right? It's like the one day out of the year where we can, you know, dress how we want to dress and not feel any judgment from people, when you really should be in that mindset every day of the year, honestly, right? The relationship message is, sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of the artifice and let what is authentic shine. So being true and really seeing the true essence in people as well. The garden gate. The garden and the gate. You know, releasing yourself. It's like there's a longing for wanting to go venture out beyond the gates, right? You have the key to open the gates, unlock it. Being shy or timid, I feel, is I'm picking up here, group 2. Like you're not entirely sure about going forward. Not that there's fear or anything, it's just shyness I'm feeling here. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So what was the book meaning for those, the relationship meaning about that? The innermost self, basically. The true, authentic self. What's needing to be surrendered? Surrender to the passion. Get out of your head and focus and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Sacred union, partnership, and romance. Card number 9 or 27. What are we picking up here, Spirit? What are we going to need to know? All right, group 2, I guess this is about love here. Picking, taking your time and really getting to know the person. Not just loving their outside looks, but getting to know them for them, right? And vice versa. Seeing beyond their veil, seeing beyond their mask that they're holding on to and wearing. Group 2, some of you guys have some partnerships coming towards you. It's not necessarily romantic. Maybe there's a new friend on the way towards you. Clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. Such freedom. Starting to let go and be like, it is what it is, right? They'll come towards me when the time is right, when I'm ready and when they're ready. Springtime, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So whatever, it's not necessarily happening in springtime, but whatever you've been trying to bring towards you or manifest, it is starting to happen for you. And then we have address your addictions. So there could be some stuff that you might need to step away from. Getting an angel message here too. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Taking action towards something, but trusting that inner knowing and that inner guidance, that intuition. Visualizing what you truly want in this life. Luck is on your side. Maybe that's what you're wanting to do, is release something that, you know, whatever it may be. It could be several different things. Addictions, you know, sugar, food, substances. Have faith in your dreams. You're very close to achieving the goal. And keep in mind that nothing is ever set in stone. You can always change your mind on something. It's up to you to change the outcome. Or, I'm sorry, let me backtrack here. It's not up to you to change the outcome, but it's up to you on how the outcome is going to happen. If we're always thinking negatively, the negative stuff's going to happen. If you think positively, the positive will happen. We're going to pull some more romance cards for you, though. Freeing yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And your feelings are real and worth exploring. So maybe it's someone you just thought was just a good friend of yours. You know, in the friend zone for both of you. It's understood maybe on both ends that it's just a friend thing, but maybe it's going deeper than that for you, group 2. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this could be someone you're meeting up with or in process of going trick-or-treating, taking the kiddos out and about. You've been separated from the love of your life for long enough, so it's time for it to come around. It is time, finally. And when that time comes, it's okay to go ahead and express your love and make the romantic gesture. All right, a spiritual understanding. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand special truths. So yeah, your spirit team's speaking to you through your intuition. And clairsentience, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So you could be being drawn towards a certain area in the grocery store or a certain area trick-or-treating. Just follow that inner guidance, y'all. Just do it. You might be kind of nervous to speak to them at first, but it's okay. Your higher guidance will help you, okay? And sometimes it's okay to not say anything at all as well. Maybe they're just fine with carrying the conversation for you. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. You're crossing a bridge and you're releasing the need to control and releasing the outcome. Oh yeah, these cards right here. Begin to explore. Yeah, come outside of that gate and begin to explore the surroundings. I feel like you're starting to see things with a fresh new perspective and strengthening your gifts. Maybe you're very intuitive, empathic. The time is 222 right now, so reach for the stars. So, okay, as I noticed that the time is 222, the card Strengthen Your Gifts comes out. So, that being in mind, we're going to Google the 222 meaning, okay? And it is a message of hope, a representative of balance, harmony, life choices, commitment, compromise, and trust. It's a sign that you can build on your current situation to achieve your goals and more. You might see angel number 222 when you have important decisions, conflicts, or changes in your life. Reaching for the stars, following that inner guidance and that inner intuition. Listening to yourself, listening to your higher self. And you've got soul power. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. You have an unlimited supply of infinite knowledge. You have the answers that you're seeking, and you just speak to your higher self or your spirit team, and they will lead you to where they need to lead you. There's a spirit guide that's definitely trying to show you them hardcore. You might start noticing things. Maybe you already are noticing things, but the veil is thin tonight at midnight for Halloween. It is a Day of the Dead, right? All right, group 3. Well, this is what I have for you. No, we're on group 2. Sorry. So, as always, I hope it helps. Hope it resonated. Until next time, love and light. Hello, group 3, water signs. For those of you that picked the sparkly pumpkin. Yes. We'll show you what we got for you. Ooh, happy, happy. Lots of joy coming in and prosperity. Third eye and crown chakra very open. You're following that inner guidance and it's leading you to happiness, leading you to community. You are attracting like-minded people. You're attracting kind people as well. Soul tribe, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So yeah, you're definitely attracting people. Surrendering to your intuition. Exactly. Following that inner guidance. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So yeah, that's what I said at the beginning, right? Finally following that inner knowing, that inner guidance. Group 3. And you might find yourself being gravitated toward people's, places, or things also, like a strong magnetic attraction. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like going to this town, or I feel like visiting this person today, or I feel like reaching out, or going to this store. Survival and false promises. This is what you're leaving behind, the false promises. Book meaning on that one also. When you stumble upon the desert prince, you receive a gift. The plant life that exists in the desert environment is well defended, tough, and succulent even though it gets a little or no water. In spite of external conditions, extraordinary life can form and thrive. Be tough, have courage, and dare to dream no matter what the circumstances. It may seem to be a hard time, but not only will you survive, you will thrive. In spite of conditions, you'll succeed. Dry spells are also true tests of faith and courage. Expect nothing less than what it is in your most precious dreams and watch the miracles manifest. So if you are going through a tough time right now, or you feel like it's a tough time, it could be a test of commitment, testing your faith, right? Commitment being tested. So just, doing your positive affirmations, whatever it is that helps make you happy, doing your drawing, your sketching, running, exercise. Keep doing that and keep doing the positive affirmations when that stuff comes. I think you're doing it already though, group 3. I think you've already been tested and you're listening to those gut feelings and that inner voice. Grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. It's kind of what you were striving for, huh? You just want to live with joy, dignity, and courage. In the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. Yep, like I said, prosperity and abundance coming towards you. Becoming a clear channel. So maybe you are strengthening those gifts, third eye and crown chakra. Maybe that's what you're wanting to be. You want to help people, definitely. You want to help them heal and release their grieving, huh? Seeing the bigger picture. Remember, nothing is yet set in stone. Expect a powerful surge of energy or a powerful change in energy. Having a practical plan for your dreams and believing in the impossible. You may have attracted somebody that you have a strong chemistry with. A nice, healthy gentleman or woman. Attracting those like-minded people whom you can really have a good conversation with and confide in. You're finding joy again. You may have your days where you're just not that happy with things, or where you're like, oh, everything was going so smoothly and so well. I was happy. I was feeling joy for the past few days, and then all of a sudden, boom. So there's something maybe outside of your routine, or something You know, were you around a certain person and now you're feeling down? Were you communicating with somebody? Is there a lot of stuff on social media that you're scrolling by that's not necessarily serving your highest good? A lot of people complaining or, you know, telling their, you know, their sad stories or anything like that. Make sure you protect that energy and you clear it every day as well. I'm going to give a lot of guidance to people. Becoming a clear channel for spirit to give you messages to give to them. It could be doing psychic medium work. It could be doing tarot or oracle or other divination tools. An indecision about something. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So we have the surrender to your intuition, and I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So if you're seemingly having like a fork in the road or a decision that needs to be made, you know, just get quiet with yourself and ask your inner self, what would you do? What's the best way to go about it? What's the best decision? Following those gut instincts. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Releasing judgment of others and judgment of yourself. Soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. You do serve a higher purpose. Okay. Whatever your intuition or those flashes, those visions you're having, or the ideas that are coming into your head, you may be depicting it as your imagination about what your future holds and what you're here to do. Don't discount it, okay? And getting a better idea of if it's your imagination or your ego or your intuition, clearing that third eye chakra of any trash that might be in it, and clearing the crown chakra as well. You come from a galaxy far, far from here. Andromeda, I heard. Pull your head out of your ass and walk barefoot through the grass. So definitely needing to get grounded, focusing on that root chakra. Go hug a tree, walk barefoot through the grass. Did I say glass? I meant grass. Let go and try to have some fun. What else does group 3 need to know? Any suggestions for group 3? Listen to music again. Oh, look at the Nazis. Maybe that's what'll help make you happy again. Going to your happy place, right? Drink more water. Stepping into your power. Indigo child and clairvoyant. Yep. We have clairvoyance and become a clear channel. You may be hearing or seeing spirit. Or you're getting these, not aha moments, but this inner knowing. Like something's going to happen, or like there's a song in your head when you get in your car and you turn the radio and the song's on. Or you think you heard the phone ringing, but there wasn't a phone ringing, and a few moments later it rings. Like those are premonitions. Those are visions. Give thanks for all the abundance in your life right now. Hug a tree. I said walk barefoot through the grass, or hug a tree. Expect powerful change. It will happen swiftly and painlessly. 44 on the timer. It'll happen very quick, so you might wake up one day and be very open. If you're just rolling over in bed and you start to feel dizzy too, now don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to give medical advice, but getting grounded would be very essential to you, okay? Chances are, if there's nothing else going on with you physically or medical wise, it's probably your crown chakra that's way open and expansive. But of course, if you feel the need to see a doctor, please go see a doctor, okay? For the dizziness and stuff, we have align all chakras. So yeah, definitely doing a cleansing, like a Reiki session, lots of free ones on YouTube. Love is all you need. Go into your heart center and see others with love, not judgment. And we had the judgment card here also. So keeping in mind that everybody has their own unique challenges and their own path to go down. So seeing, excuse me, if you heard my belch, I do apologize. But seeing through your heart center and having compassion for those people, even the people who irritate you, right? Music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Oh my gosh. All these are like double upping on me here. I'm just back here slowly shuffling. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. 46:46 on the timer. You serve a higher purpose for light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world. So your purpose could simply be to heal yourself and then simply be and share love with others and have compassion with others and hold that light. Let go. Walk away from a situation in order to resolve it, because nothing is yet set in stone. You can walk away from it or you can change it. Conditioned previous beliefs might make you think that you can't change it, but nothing's set in stone. One more card here. Haha. This is probably what you've been waiting for. Group 3, you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Okay, so just keep going forward. Rest when you feel the need to rest. Drink more water. Get grounded. Keep those chakras clear. Align them. Balance them. Good free guided beginners meditations on YouTube. If I didn't say that already, I think I did say that though. If you're still going through this phase of repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Yep, heart home, healing the heart, letting that inner light shine. And you might hold your inner light in your heart center. Having compassion for those, not judgment. There's another card here for you. Choices and their consequences. So you've gone through some things, you made some choices, and you were reprimanded for those, right? You learned from it though. Mistakes and failures are always just a chance to learn from it. Make necessary sacrifices. In the process, nurture yourself and face your adversities. I think you're well on your way to this. Either you're on your way to all of this, doing all of this, and really seeing a difference in your interaction and your reaction and your way of thinking, or you're in the process of, you've already realized it. Alright, this is all I have for you, Group 3. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Love and light.